Well, we've got another group that has helped out so much in getting this event off and running. Yes, we're talking about clay brick units for the Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 event, but that's not all we have in Masonry Madness. We also have the fastest trowel. We also have some concrete masonry units that get used for the starter courses in the bricklaying event. Now, I'm over here with Coulter. He is with Best Block. And you guys have supplied us with all of this stuff. You guys have been around and established for a long time. You've got a decade of experience yourself, and you look pretty young to me. But
well, thanks, Sean, for having us out here. We just want to say thanks to the Spec Mix group and for having us and being able to support the event. We are providing all of the concrete masonry units that will be used in tomorrow's event. So the guys are out here, they're slinging blocks. They'll be the fastest trowel. How many of these things do you think you could lay in that time period?
I'm not even close. That's why you'll never see my name on that ticket. I tell you what, I might be able to lay one or two brick and then get exhausted, but those guys, when they're slinging that block around, it is amazing. Now, Best Block, you guys make a lot of different styles. You've got structural, you've got architectural, you've got large format masonry units, right? You're going to walk us through some of this. Why don't we talk about structural a little bit? It's very important. Building with masonry, keeping the trade strong. What is the number one or two things that a customer will actually ask of you to help his business go forward?
I get two questions a lot. How are we going to gain wall share back for structural masonry out there with competitive wall systems? And then number two, how am I going to keep people on my job? Picking those things up, they're heavy, they hurt, right? Those guys go home sore every day.
There's no doubt. It's in the blood. There's a reason for it. This is not just for anyone. These guys have built up a physique about them where they're able to manage these heavier units, right, but in the most efficient, effective way to be safe. But you have expanded. You've made some different types of structural units where when I thought an 8x8x16 was heavy, no, you guys went and just blew that right up, didn't you?
That's right. So over here we have the 8832 unit. So it's a 32-inch long block, right? So you're basically doubling your production on the wall, and that thing's heavy, so you need a little bit of a lift assist to do it. So with construction robotics, we think we have the solution to both of the questions that we get asked a lot.
Well, you got to provide some solutions for those customers. Now that 32-inch block, that does go in fast. Getting some equipment like that to help and assist those, whether they're double teaming them man on man or using some mechanical equipment, yes, they need to take advantage of any kind of tool that they can. So outside of the structural elements, you've got to get into the beauty of masonry. You've got options there. Architects come to you, help me design. You've got a lot of different shapes, sizes, and styles. Tell us about your architectural series.
So the architectural series, this is the large format series that we have here. So 12 by 24s, big stuff, nice finishes, polished units, textured units, different colors, different things. We've got them available nationwide.